Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Choma. I'm a content creator based in Ontario, Canada. Guys, you're welcome. Someone asked me a question one day. She was like, what is your motivation to putting up videos on relocations? My motivation is you guys. You guys has been a motivation to putting up videos because ever since I relocated to Canada, I've been getting tons of questions from families, from friends, from even passerby. If someone that would just want to glance through my chat and my account, my Facebook or my Instagram, and notice my relocation as Canada, you want to DM me to ask one or two questions, and I try to always make research to give those people feedback. So those were my motivation. I was like, oh, why not always put up this on YouTube to reach a wider audience? So yes, that is one of my motivation, you guys. So welcome back to my channel. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, share. You can also turn on the bell notification so as to get notified whenever my video drops on YouTube, and also on Facebook. Do well to follow my page on Facebook if you're watching on Facebook, because lately I started putting on videos that I put up on YouTube, also on Facebook. Okay, so do well to follow me on these two pages. Welcome back. So today I bring you news on ways to immigrate to Canada, precisely Nova Scotia. You know, Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories. So today we are going to be talking about the province of Nova Scotia. They need you, they need people. So every year, Nova Scotia bring out occupation in high demand in Nova Scotia, obviously, right? So they aim at getting qualified, skilled worker to fill up labor shortage in Canada. If they notice that there is labor shortage in health, in this, in that, they'll make it an high demand, and this happens once every year. So in this occupation in demand, these are the benefits. You don't need express entry at all. It requires CLB4, no fee required, no fee. So no fee. Take note. If someone is doing it for you and want to say the fee is no fee required, move with your family, and the age is between 21 to 55 years of age. Wow, this is amazing. So how do you apply for this position? First of all, you need to get an employer. If you have an employer who can send you a job offer, a full-time job offer, that is the first step. You might be wondering, how do I get an employer? I'm not in Canada. I don't have family in Canada. Relax. I'm going to show you various job search in Canada where you can see employers who you can send your resume to, and they'll send you a job offer. And you already go, before then you have already gone to the website and realized that this particular occupation is in high demand in Canada. Okay, so after that, you will apply under occupation in demand program. When you apply for this occupation in demand, they will nominate you to come and work in Canada. I will show you everything about this. And when you get your nomination certificate, you will now take it to IRCC portals and apply for your permanent residence. Not even work permit, but permanent resident. So this is a golden opportunity for anyone who would want to relocate to Canada. Okay, and in this job you don't even need ECA, you don't need IELTS or West evaluation. All you need is a WAEC certificate and you are good to go. So one more thing, guys, make sure your resume is Canadian standard resume. I said this a lot, I sing this a lot. If you don't know how to write a Canadian resume, I make a video. I already made a video. I made a video on that last year on a template on how to write a Canadian resume. I also made a practical illustration on how a resume looks like. That should be some days ago on my channel. So check out these 2 videos if you want to write a resume in 2 seconds, not 2 seconds anyways, like in 10 minutes, right? You have a template for that. We write a resume in 10 minutes. But if you don't want, if you can do that yourself, you're computer literate, you can do that on your own. You can also look at the sample of the resume I put up. Okay, so let's share my screen right now and I will see more about this occupation in demand. All right. So this is Nova Scotia immigration website, and it is occupation in demand. So the occupation in demand stream targets specific tier and category 3, 4, or 5 occupation of the national occupation classification that are in high labor market demand in Nova Scotia. In Nova Scotia, labor, skilled and immigration identifies occupation in demand based on labor market information, and eligible occupations are subject, and eligible occupations are subject to change. So these are the eligibilities. How to apply. To apply, you must have full-time permanent job offer from a Nova Scotia employer in either NOC. This is NEWSEST. NEWSEST is not like someone that practices nurse. NEWSEST in Ontario, they are called personal support worker, PSW. So in Nova Scotia, they are called NEWSEST. They are people that take care of seniors, people with disabilities, dementia, old people. Those are people who are called the seniors, right? Old people. So if you have a certificate on that, that is what is called nursing aid. So you shouldn't misunderstand it as a nurse, right? So next one is food and beverage server. If you're good at serving, this is an opportunity for you. And this is NOC 65200, 65200. So this one is another. I will not read the knock. I'll just read the occupation, okay? So food counter attendant, kitchen helper, and related support occupation. And they need light duty cleaner. Cleaner, okay, very good one. Transport truck drivers, heavy equipment operator, construction trade helper, and laborers. So another eligibility is have 1 year of work experience related to this job. So when you're applying for this job, you must have 1 year or more experience in regards to those jobs. So another thing is be 21 to 55 years old. I said this earlier. You must be between 21 to 55 years old. Have a high school diploma, have the appropriate training, skill, and accreditation for this job. Prove language abilities equal to Canadian language benchmark, which is the CLB level 4, even if your first language is English or French. Show enough financial resources to successfully settle in Nova Scotia. That means you have to show a proof of fund that you can be very, very comfortable in Nova Scotia. So how to apply for this position? I just clicked on how to apply for this position. Generally, anything that has to do with Canada, don't involve yourself in fake documents. I'm speaking to our brothers back home in Nigeria. Don't say someone said it's going to send me a certificate on this one. Please remove your hand from anything fake. Because trust me, Canada is not forgiving when it comes to lying. They don't pardon you when seems it happened 5 years ago. Let us, even if you are a citizen, you're a permanent resident, and they discover the way through which you got a permanent residency is fraudulent, they will revoke it, mind you. So anything you're doing in regards to Canadian application, please make every of your document legit. Don't go through back corners, don't cut corners. Trust me, they might not know 1, 2, 3, 4 years. By the time they know you're already comfortable living your best life in Canada, and they'll start dragging you because of one certificate 6 years ago, 7 years ago that you forged. So please be mindful. So I'm going to be sharing some jobs where you can find jobs. For those of you who would be wondering, how do I get jobs? How do I get jobs? So I'll be showing you guys some places you can get job opportunities that matches the occupation in demand in Nova Scotia. First of all, this is number 1. I'm going to show you guys 3 or 4 job search where you can get job and see employers that would send you an employment a job offer. So number 1 is Nova Scotia jobs.ca. So this is where you're going to put your occupation in demand, put your job here, and search. If you have any job on your mind, put it there. Not job on your mind, job that are in demand. You can see the jobs that are in demand. So the second one is on LinkedIn. If you have a LinkedIn account, if you don't have, you can create one. You can sign up and create a LinkedIn account. You can also see jobs here. This is already filtered it by the province, which is province of Nova Scotia. So you can look for jobs here. There are jobs here. Look at this one. Apply general worker service. There are a lot of jobs here. Trust me, a whole lot of jobs here that you can apply. Okay. So the third one is jobbank.gc.ca. You guys must have been conversant with job banks, because I used to talk about job banks a lot, and how you can search for this. I already googled job bank and it popped up. So if you are supposed to filter, you click on advanced and you filter by the location that you wanted, which is Nova Scotia. I see the location here, Nova Scotia, right? So when you do that, you're going to click on it. And if you're doing this particular one on what is it called, on job bank, you have to filter by foreign worker, because you're not obviously in Canada, right? You filter by the foreign worker, which is temporary foreign worker, so that you see it went down to 39. Okay, so you just search. So these are all the jobs located in Nova Scotia. You can see that long truck drivers, and they need the truck drivers. So if you're a truck driver back in your country, this is an opportunity for you. Okay, so these are the employers that are hiring, and when you open them, make sure you go down below. Two things you are going to take note when you're applying on job bank. First of all, take note if the employer has certificate to hire foreign worker, which is LIMIA. And secondly, go down here and check if this employer indeed wants foreign workers. So go all the way down. You can see that employer accepts application for Canadian citizen and permanent resident, or resident in Canada, or other candidate with or without a valid Canadian work permit. So this employer is open to hire foreign workers, because there are some that you will see a red sign saying this employer only employ people in Canada, so don't apply for those ones. Okay, so bookkeepers, I don't think bookkeepers is in the criteria of high demand. Just go through it on your own. Housekeepers, you see, housekeeper was among this is in Halifax. Housekeeper was among the occupation in demand job. So if you are good in housekeeping, you can send your resume, structure a resume to Canadian standard, or tailor a resume to Canadian standard, and apply for this position. You can also go on Indeed. I don't want to go on Indeed here. I don't want to go on Indeed on my system, because I don't have the app installed. You can also go on Indeed to search for job in Nova Scotia. Okay, download Indeed. I'm going to leave the name in the screen. Indeed. Okay, download it and search for job and filter it by the province, which is the province of Nova Scotia, and you apply for this position. So that will be all for this video. Thank you guys. This video is too long. Oh my god, please take out time. This is all about information, so be patient, take out time. If you think this is going to be easy, like when you send an employer your resume and the next seconds they are replying you and telling you guys, oh yeah, I will send you job offer, it's not going to be easy. Please, it's not going to be easy. It's easy for some people. Everybody carries different grace and luck, right? But one thing I always tell you guys is, don't be tired, don't be weary, don't be discouraged. Don't say I've applied to 10 employers, none of them have reached out to me. Keep doing it. I've been getting emails, so it's like I'll be posting some emails and testimonies to motivate a lot of people. I've been getting emails, tons of emails on my DM. Oh, I watched your videos, I followed through the step, I've been applying for 4 months, and finally they have given me a job of. It's like I'll do that. I'll make a video on that. Maybe that way to just motivate one or two people. Like, oh, let me keep the fire burning, right? So thank you guys for watching. If you watch up until now, please do it to subscribe, like, and share. I keep on saying this, please. Okay, do that for me. Follow me on Facebook, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.